24-hour statewide total shutdown called by various rebel groups against merger of Manipur with the Indian Union on this day in 1949 affects normal life in Manipur. Government appeals to Kuki community to refrain from using banners or erecting memorial stones with inscriptions ancestral land. Undeplorable Baroni Bridge above the Iril River in Imphal East connecting Ketrigao and Kurai constituencies may cave in anytime. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Laithamba Monica with the latest news updates. 24-hour statewide total shutdown called since last night by various rebel groups like ASUK, Coordination Committee, Korkom, a conglomerate of KCP, KYKL, Prepark Pro, RPF, UNLF and other underground outfits against a merger of Manipur with the Indian Union on this day in 1949 affected normal life in the state. The day is observed as the Black Day in protest against the Manipur merger agreement signed between Maharaja Bodha Chandra of Manipur and Government of India at Shillong on September 21, 1949, which became effective from October 15 of the same year. Educational institutes and all business establishments, major markets including Khwaramban Bazaar, Pauna Bazaar, Thangal Bazaar, MG Avenue, Yangang Pokpi Market remained closed. Oil pumps and banks were also shut down. Interstate and inter-district passenger vehicles remained off the roads except for few private vehicles plying on the emergency. Government offices including New Secretariat and Old Secretariat were opened as usual. It may be recalled that Chief Minister Nongthong Birain gave a surprise visit to the Secretariat offices during the last statewide general strike called by proscribed groups on September 21 and checked the attendance of employees in the offices. The Chief Minister then warned of stringent actions against those government employees who miss office duties during bands and strikes. The ban also crippled normal life in Bishnupur district today. Nambol, Bishnupur and Moirang markets remained closed and very few private vehicles were seen on the road. Educational institutions were closed and attendance of government employees was very low. Bishnupur police under the supervision of Bishnupur SP kept a strict vigil at strategic locations to prevent any unwanted incidents. Normal life in Zirebam district also halted today due to the ban called by proscribed groups. Schools and colleges remained closed and business transactions came to a standstill. Zirebam district police maintained a strict vigil to ward off any untoward incidents. Union Home Ministry and the state government have appealed to Kuki NP and Kukui rebels under suspension of operation not to use banners or erect memorial stones with inscriptions ancestral land as a part of the 100th anniversary observance of Anglo-Kuki War 1917-1919. Chief Secretary Dr. Suresh Babu and Manipur Police Department DGP LM Kaute held a press meet in this regard at Old Secretariat today. Speaking to media, Chief Secretary Dr. Suresh Babu stated that the government welcomes holding of such events. However, no community should hold events in a manner hurting the sentiments of any other communities. He maintained that Manipur belongs to all the communities inhabiting the state and not just to one community. He stated that Chief Minister Nongthong Birain chaired a meeting attended by cabinet ministers and representatives of Kuki NP yesterday, where the state leaders appealed to the representatives not to carry out any actions which can create misunderstanding among the communities living in the state. Dr. Suresh Babu assured that further meeting between the Chief Minister and representatives of Kuki NP will be convened at the earliest to bring a concrete solution. He further disclosed that the Chief Minister and his cabinet ministers also held a meeting with representatives of Tangkhul Nagalong NPO and UNC this morning, where the Naga representatives raised their voices against the inscription ancestral land. He maintained that the state government has also appealed to the Naga community to refrain from taking any course of actions regarding the issue at hand. The Chief Secretary assured that an amicable solution will be brought to the issue at the earliest.
So ancestral means that is becoming a sentimental thing because people feel that it belongs to their forefathers, not to other. The Kuki people may not be really meaning it also. I don't say that they really intend badly because they already clarified 2-3 days back when they are talking about ancestral land, it is the land of all of us. So that has been made in the media also by them, and they also told the same thing to all of us, to DG and myself also, to Chief Minister also. But the fact that the inscription is existing is also going to be a sentimentally unwanted thing. So we are waiting for the outcome of the Kuki discussion, and then Chief Minister will be meeting them tomorrow morning around 9 o'clock. The celebration is day after tomorrow. We hardly have got 48 hours. So it has to be with an understanding with the communities.
Baruni Bridge in Imphal East, built above the Iril River, which connects Ketrigao and Kurai constituencies, is in a deplorable condition. People started crossing the bridge, which was built under the initiative of former Ketrigao MLA, late Mohammad Mohammuddin, in 1986, without holding any formal inaugural ceremony. Neglected by Public Works Department, the bridge today lies in a deplorable condition. People are petrified to even cross the bridge as it has many potholes as wide as 2 to 3 feet and some of the pillars are shattered. Villagers and auto rickshaw drivers have repaired the bridge with their own money from time to time after it has been left ignored by the relevant authorities. People in the area have urged the relevant authorities to repair the bridge at the earliest.
Manipur government की PWD की कांगूना लाक्तना repairing जो तोड़े नसी मग थोंग से की फिल्म जिंग बियो मी तान सीबे आबागी नाबागी खोपगी मैम बियाव बियाय अहो बंगाक्तनी मसी जो कनाना मेन के वो लेका ऐसे सेल वो ऑटो ड्राइवर मैम से ना पैसा खाने रख खरम मेल सोंग की क्लब ना मोई लान बकी बनी ना खाने रख खरम मेल सुमाई तोड़गा मेन ना सुमचर पसीना मेन बदु ngमक तरह ngमक तरह तो ये डॉक्टर ना साइ पोटू का क्वालिटी में फंवना कंगदम नी ना पुआई कायरे हुजिसु कायरे लेसिनी अदगी थोंगी बार टेकतना मखा ताख्रबनी मसिबोक तो मनिपुर गवर्नमेंट ना हुजिफोबा येंजन बिदे कोई अपील दी मसि येंजन बिरगा रिपेयरिंग की फजन तौबीदना मयाम से लानबदा असि ना यावरत्रिङेदा हुनेबियो हाइबदुनी गवर्नमेंट से येंजन बिरगा तरदी लकाय अहुमरि सि पुलगा कोई मखल क्यागी गोथना मयाम सथरको याय हेबसि मसिनि थमजरिजे.
With authorities concerned ignoring to repair the damaged drainage and sewage system, pool of dirty water on the road at Mahatma Gandhi MG Avenue in Imphal West District is risking health of many people. Unbearable stench emanating from the dirt is causing major inconvenience to passers-by. It is high time the relevant authorities take immediate measures against such health hazards. Deputy Speaker of Arunachal Pradesh Tesam Pongte and members of Moreh Chamber of Commerce held a meeting on Indo-Myanmar trade at Moreh ICP Conference Hall today. Officials of Assam Rifles and Trade and Commerce Department, Government of Manipur also took part in the meeting. The 6-member team led by the Deputy Speaker also inspected the Moreh ICP. Secretary of Border Trades Chamber of Commerce Surendra expressed various viewpoints on how to enhance the border trade. Arunachal MLAs Lesam Simai Zinnu Namchung, Director of Arunachal Pradesh Commerce and Industries Tokong Pertin, Secretary Anirudh P.S. Singh and Deputy Director Sonyung Modi accompanied the Deputy Speaker. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the erection of Anglo-Kuki War Memorial Stone at Moreh Hill Tribal Council office today. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Members of Kuki civil society organizations in Moray erected a memorial stone at the office of Hill Tribal Council in Moray as a part of the upcoming 100th anniversary observance of Anglo-Kuki War 1917-1919 on October 17. Attendees paid homage to martyrs of the war on the occasion. An intense gunfight occurred between two factions of proscribed Ziliarong United Front ZUF in Noni district last night, killing one cadre and injuring two others. Impact News sources says that the incident occurred in between Subung Leisok and Taulingpung village under Kaupum police station at around midnight. The deceased is Abua Puimei from Puichui village and the two injured are Santos from Longmai Part 1 None and Thomas from Rangzang village. Kaupum police team has rushed to the crime scene. One-day workshop on human security and peace building was held at Nazarene Conference Hall in Bizang of Churachandpur district today. RAS, STA and RDD or ECA organized a workshop sponsored by UNMM. Resource persons highlighted about the negative impact of illegal poppy cultivation in the society and ways to curb the same. Churachandpur DC Pawan Yadav IAS, Hasbi Haukeb MPS and chief functionaries RAS Halkomang Haukeb, church leaders and leaders of civil society organizations took part in the event. Public Club Top Kongnang Makong in association with Jenim's Blood Bank organized a blood donation camp on its 67th Foundation Day at the club today. Coordinating body Kurai in a press release appreciated the state government for taking initiative to start legal cultivation of cannabis plants in Manipur for medicinal purposes. Members of Scottish hard rock band Nazareth have arrived in Imphal today to perform at Siroi Fest as part of the Siroi Lily Festival 2019, which begins tomorrow. 4 band members, namely Pete Agnew, Jimmy Murison, Carl Sentance and Lee Agnew held a pre-event media interaction at Hotel Classic in Imphal today. The band formed in 1968 that had several hits in the United Kingdom as well as in several other West European countries. In the early 1970s is all set to perform 16 of their best numbers at the Rockfest. Now the sports news. National Sub-Junior and Cadets Junior Judo Championship 2019 kicked off at the indoor hall of Kuman Lampak Sports Complex today. Manipur Judo Association organized the event under the aegis of International Judo Federation and Judo Federation of India. Altogether, 1,200 judo players from across the country are participating in the championship. 99 boys and 109 girls competed in sub-junior category of the championship today on the first day. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. 24-hour statewide total shutdown called by various rebel groups against merger of Manipur with the Indian Union on this day in 1949 affects normal life in Manipur. Government appeals to Kuki community to refrain from using banners or erecting memorial stones with inscriptions ancestral land. And deplorable Baroni Bridge above the Iral River in Imphal East connecting Ketrigao and Kurai constituencies may cave in anytime.